Hey guys, and welcome to Vlogmas day 22. I hope you guys have had a great December so far, and like I said before in my previous Vlogmas videos, my December has been awesome but very busy. And for today I thought I would share with you guys how we celebrate Christmas here in Austria. I have shared some of our customs, like traditions and stuff about like St. Nicholas and all of that is like celebrated within the holiday season before. I will link that in the right hand corner for you guys, so like the upper right hand corner. And today I'm solely going to focus on Christmas itself. It's very different from how people celebrate it, for instance, in the US or the UK. So it's very unique. If you guys have been with my channel for a longer time, you probably have heard me talk about this before. I don't think I mentioned it in last year's Vlogmas disaster. If you guys were with me back then, thanks for sticking with me. This year's Vlogmas is a little different, as you guys can probably see, right? Anyways, let's get right into it. I feel like the first difference is in a lot of countries, people celebrate Christmas on Christmas Day. So like the 25th of December. In Austria, at least in my family, and as far as I know for pretty much anyone I know in Austria, everyone celebrates on the 24th of December. So we celebrate Christmas Eve and not Christmas Day. I mean, on Christmas Day and also on the 26th of December, it's like a national holiday and usually you have like family come over and stuff. But the real Christmas celebration takes place on Christmas Eve. And then the biggest difference, in my opinion, is that we do not believe in Santa Claus. Everyone who grew up with Santa Claus is probably now like, what? What are you celebrating then? Well, the thing is, we believe in this person that's called Christkind. And basically that means Christ child. So we believe that Jesus comes down to earth in form of a little angel, usually portrayed as a female angel, which I think is sort of weird, but yeah. We believe that instead of Santa Claus, we have Christkind that comes to every house and gifts everyone, especially kids, with presents. So what we believe is that Christkind has a lot of like helpers, and those are angels. So not like elves, but angels. And those little angels, they come down to earth on the 24th of December. So usually the kids are not allowed inside of like the living room where the tree is usually set up in the afternoon, because the Christkind is bringing the presents together with the angels. So that's what little kids are told over here. That's what I was told as a little kid. That's what my siblings were told until I told them the truth. Who put the presents underneath the tree? I'm sorry. My sister still keeps telling me this every single Christmas. Sorry, I just didn't want them to be as disappointed as I was when I found out that my parents put the presents underneath the tree and not the angels and Christkind. So basically how it works is we all have a Christmas tree, like in every other country that celebrates Christmas basically. A lot of the trees over here are natural trees, so like real trees, not like plastic trees or anything. So I feel like that's the most popular option over here, that you have like a real tree instead of like a plastic one. Many households still have real candles as well. I know a lot of you are probably like, oh my gosh, that's so dangerous. Yes, it is dangerous. You need to be careful with those candles. The way it usually works is you light the candles, then you stand around the Christmas tree, you sing a couple of Christmas carols together with the family, and then you have to make sure that all of the candles are blown out, and then you go ahead and open the presents. My family, like my mom, has artificial candles on a tree, but my grandparents, they still have real candles on a tree. So I'm pretty sure that I can show you guys some clips of all of that it's probably gonna be up on the 25th of December. So I'm vlogging my Christmas this year. I think some of my family members are probably gonna be in the vlog, so keep watching out for that one. It's probably gonna be interesting to everyone who doesn't know how Christmas is celebrated over here. Okay, so let's continue. So like I said, there's a real tree. So how do we celebrate Christmas? So I'm gonna talk about how it's celebrated in my family. It might be different for other families within Austria. I can only share how I have been doing things, you know, how I've grown up here. So what we do is usually like on the 24th, we usually have regular breakfast as a family, and then for lunch we have this thing that's called Würstelsuppe. I know a lot of people eat that like in the middle of the night at like midnight. We eat it at like lunchtime. So it's basically sausages within some sort of like just like clear soup with noodles. I know it sounds weird. That's just a standard food. That was the like lunch tradition in my family. And then in the afternoon, usually my mom is a little stressed and finishing up everything, like finishing up cleaning the house and wrapping those last gifts. And by the way, we put the Christmas tree up on the 23rd in my family. So we put it up on the 23rd of December and it usually stays put until the 2nd of February. That's just custom over here. I know some people throw it out on the 6th of January, but a lot of people have it until the 2nd of February. It's just some history part that I'm not gonna go into right now because it would just be like too extended, you know. So anyways, so I just told you about the afternoon, and then at like 6 or 7 p.m. what we would do is we'd go to my grandparents' place and we'd have some dinner there. And dinner there is usually a cold dinner. It's like a plate of like cold cut meats. It's like we'll have cheese, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes there'll be like vegetable mayonnaise or pasta salad or something like that, and we'll just eat all of that. We'll have bread rolls, we'll have like dark bread, all of that. We'll have Kletzenbrot, which is the special sort of bread. It's like sort of like fruit cake bread, I guess, like a fruit bread. I personally don't really like it. It has like fruit and nuts in it, and it's like a sweet bread. I'm not a huge fan, but a lot of people love it, so I just wanted to mention that. And then after that, we'll usually have a few Christmas cookies, obviously homemade cookies. Like my mom makes a ton of like super delicious cookies, and my grandma usually makes some really good Christmas cookies as well. If you haven't seen the video where I made Christmas cookies, like vanilla crescents together with my mom, I will link that up in the right hand corner as well, so that you guys can watch that video too. So then we'll like eat Christmas cookies, we'll talk to each other and stuff, and then we'll stand around the tree. My grandpa usually lights some, I'm not sure what the English name for them is. If there is an English name, I'll post it somewhere around here. There'll be like a written info box or something. They're called Wunderkerzen over here. So my grandpa lights a few Wunderkerzen, and then he just hangs them on like the chandelier, and it's like those sparkly candles that won't like, they're not gonna like burn anything down or anything. It's basically this like stick like this, and then you light them at the bottom and it's just like sparkles all over. I'm not sure how to explain it better than that. I'm sorry, you guys. And then we'll sing Christmas carols like Holy Night, Silent Night, that kind of stuff. In German, obviously, because it is a German Christmas carol. If you guys didn't know that, Stille Nacht is the real name of it, and it is actually from this side of the world, and the original language is German. It's not in English, because in the past years I have gotten comments that people would say, I didn't know that they had this Christmas carol in German as well, and I was like, the original version of it was in German, just to make sure everyone knows. So we'll sing those songs, then we'll wish each other a Merry Christmas, and then everyone is allowed to go up to the tree and look for their presents and unbox the presents, unwrap the presents, and then we're gonna like thank everyone for the presents. Usually my aunt is about to call at this time because she lives in Germany, and so we'll all thank her for the presents because she usually sends them ahead of time, so they're gonna be under the tree as well. And afterwards it's usually like this. We sit around our like dinner table once again. We'll finish up those Christmas cookies, we'll just talk to each other. It's just like family time. It's a very nice evening, just talking to your family. Usually a few other relatives will call either that day or the next day, and it's just like family time basically. And then some people go to church at midnight. I have never done that. Like my family usually didn't do that. I don't know, we just didn't. There is like a kids mass at church at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon on that day as well. I went to that a couple of times when I was little, but not anytime recently. So yeah, that's basically how it works. And then usually we'll go to bed like really late at like midnight, 1 a.m. or something like that. The next day everyone sleeps in. We'll have a nice family breakfast. Usually there will be like cookies or something for dessert for breakfast. And then usually some relatives are coming over on the 25th and the 26th of December, or we're gonna go over to some relatives' places and stuff like that. I mean, for me this year, I'm flying on the 25th, so that won't be happening for me this year. But I know my family is still doing that stuff, so that's nice, right? And it's just like a very relaxing day. Stores are closed on the 25th and 26th of December here in Austria, as well as on every Sunday, stores are closed. There's some stores in the big cities that will have opening hours, like special opening hours on like Sundays and stuff, but usually everywhere else, stores are closed. So you can't go shopping, or if you forgot to buy something, you can't get it on a Sunday. You might be able to get it at a gas station, but they have a very limited amount of products there. So yeah, you better not forget the gravy. So that's basically how it works over here. I hope that gave you a little glimpse into Austrian Christmas celebrations. Maybe a few things are really weird for you guys, but I feel like some things probably make a lot more sense now. And I thought I should post this before I post my Christmas vlog, because otherwise you would probably be somewhat confused. I know I have talked about this before in some years. I think I talked about it in 2017. Not in 2018, but in 2017. So if you wanna compare it and watch that one as well, go ahead and look for my Vlogmas 2017. But anyways, I feel like I went a little bit more into depth with this one. Well, is there anything else I can tell you guys about Christmas? Not really, I don't think so. I mean, the presents are underneath the tree and they don't come down the chimney. So there's no one like climbing down that chimney. The presents are just underneath the Christmas tree, and we don't have stockings. So stockings are not common over here. Many households don't have a chimney, so it's different. So no place to like hang those stockings up. But I think that was pretty much everything. And yeah. So no reindeers, no sleigh, no Santa. Sorry guys, it's just different over here. So anyways, I hope this video was informative for everyone who hasn't grown up with Christkind. And thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure that you click on the subscribe button down below. Make sure that you hit the little bell icon below, because otherwise you're not going to be notified whenever I upload my Christmas vlog. And that one's probably going to be exciting, right? Because I know how much you guys always enjoy seeing my family as well. And I'm pretty sure that some of my family members will agree to be in that vlog. So keep watching out for that one. And right now I'm on my way to my mom's house. Like I said, it's the 22nd of December. So I'm filming this right before leaving for home, basically. So gonna be driving home for Christmas now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.